If you ever used a spotlight in a foggy scene, you might have missed it, but there is actually always this pixelation going on by default. It might not seem like much, but it's something that our eye catches subconsciously and just tells us something is wrong with the scene. It gets even more visible once you view it against a darker background. So today I have a very quick tip for you about how you can fix it and take your fog scenes up a notch. First, just make sure to be careful with inner cone angle, because higher values make it seem even worse. So I'll just copy the light so we can compare the before and after. I'll set my inner cone angle to 0, but now the light got dimmer, so I'll compensate by increasing the outer cone angle as well as the intensity. So here's before, here's the after. You can still see the pixelation up about this point, but at least it's not as long as in here. Okay, this was nice because it took no hit on performance, but the ultimate solution is this console variable. Let's copy it. I will leave it in the description below so we can copy it too. To make it affect the scene, we could use this command prompt in here, but I find it very inconvenient. If you go to Window, you can open the console variables from here. If you don't see it in the list in here, then go to Plugins and find Console Variable Editor. Enable it and restart the program. Let's paste our console command in this field in here and click Enter. The default grid pixel size is equal to 8, and as you can see, it's not good enough for us. The lower the value, the better the quality, but also more expensive on the GPU. Let's see what happens when I set it to 6. So it's already close to a good value. If I didn't need my fog to be so bright, it might have been even enough. Now let's try 4. It's already pretty good on both of the lights. If I view it against a gray background, it might be even already enough. Let's see what happens with 3 and now with 2. At 2 it's basically fixed for both of the lights. So here's the before and here's the after. There is, however, pretty considerable spike in the GPU memory. It is 7.1 right now, and if I lower it, it jumps to 8. And if I lower it all the way down to 1, suddenly I don't have enough VRAM. So the best solution I found is to use a value of 4 while lowering the scattering intensity. The only problem is, what if you have 100 lights in your scene? It would take forever to go each light one by one to adjust it. Besides, what if I want to adjust the color or any other setting? For this, I made a very simple blueprint that allows me to create countless moods literally in seconds. I have made a video showing you step by step how you can recreate it on your own. And don't worry, you don't need any prior blueprints knowledge to get it running, I promise. Make sure to subscribe, go watch it, and I see you there.